Okay. Oh, okay, it is. It's working, I think. Maybe. Well, alright, it's lagging a bit, but not terribly. Okay, so, I know nobody's watching, other than me, of course. Nobody ever will be watching, other than me. But, I'm gonna talk. Anyway, I don't care if nobody watches. I took a while on this. A while ago, I never got the chance to upload it. Was going to be a part of a different channel where I exclusively uploaded video essays. I don't have the time for that. I mean, it's something I think I'd like a little bit. I don't really want to do that. I do have the time for it. I don't want to. I don't like editing at all. I take as many shortcuts as I possibly can. You can probably tell that from my content. It's not good at all. It will be when I start making that movie channel where I exclusively upload movies because I really want those to be good. Anyway, as you all know, Sony is one of the most recognized video game companies in the world, and not even just video games, also movies and stuff like that. I didn't get into that in this. Anyway, it didn't start out that way. To understand the history of Sony, we need to start with one of its founders, Masaru Ibuka. I don't know. I think that's the name. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Or don't. I don't really want you to. But go ahead if you want to. I don't speak Japanese. I'm gonna mess a lot of this up. I'm gonna mess up half the words that aren't even Japanese anyway, so just be warned about that. Anyways, early life. On April 11th, 1908, Masaru. I changed the name. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop interrupting it and just get into it. He was born into the world of Nikko, Japan, a relatively small city known for its beautiful scenery. Masaru moved to Kobe, Japan at the age of 2 after his father, Tasuku Ibuka, died. And Masaru, I changed the name again, anyway, was transferred to his grandfather. I'm just gonna say he. He enrolled into Hyogo Prefectural First Kobe Boys School and was very happy about passing the hard entrance exam. Adult life. He later went to Waseda, 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 he later, he went to a university and graduated in 1933. He went to work for Photochemical Laboratory, a company that processed movie film. Later in his life, he became a naval soldier during World War II, working as a wartime researcher. Huh, that's pretty cool. Later, a fellow wartime researcher named Akio Morita decided to join Masaru in Tokyo. Now we'll get into Akio. Akio was born on January 26, 1921, into Nagoya, Japan, and into a family of sake, soy sauce, and miso producers. For those who don't know, sake is alcohol, soy sauce is it's soy sauce. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. And What was the last one? Miso. Miso was soup. Anyway, you probably don't care about that. Uh, he has, he was, there's a 2 there instead of a W, I was confused. He was the oldest of 4, and his father, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. Never mind, I will. Kyuzamon. Kyuzaenon. Kyuzamon, yeah, probably trained him from a young age to take over the company when he grows up. Akio found his true calling with mathematics and physics. Whoa, physics. However, and in 1944 graduated from the Osaka Imperial University with a degree in physics. He was later commissioned as a sub-lieutenant in the Imperial Japanese Navy and served in World War II. During his service, Morita met his future business partner, Masaru Ibuka, at a study group for developing infrared-guided bomb, Kigo, in the Navy's Wartime Research Committee. Now let's get into Sony. Now that we know their founders, we can talk about how Sony grew to become what it is today. In 1946, the company started with 20 employees and a capital of 190,000 yen, which is not a lot. In 1949, the company developed magnetic recording tape, and in 1950, sold the first ever tape recorder in Japan, called the Type G. And in 1958, the company changed its name from Tokyo yeah, probably. Anyway, I told you I was going to mispronounce things. Anyway, to summarize what's happened, because I keep interrupting, 2 people meet, start Sony. Sony starts off selling tape recorders, first tape recorder in Japan. Changed their name from Tokyo Chujin Kyogo, KK, to what we know it today as Sony Corporation. Morita founded Sony Corporation of America, SONAM, currently abbreviated as SCA, in 1960. In the process, he was struck by the mobility of employees between American companies, which was unheard of in Japan at the time. When he returned to Japan, he encouraged experienced, middle-aged employees of other companies to reevaluate their careers and consider joining Sony. The company filled many positions in this manner and inspired other Japanese companies to do the same. In 1961, Sony Corporation was the first Japanese company to be listed on the New York Stock Exchange in the form of American Depository Receipts, ADRs. Morita became president of Sony in 1971, taking over from Ibuka, who had served from 1950 to 1971. In 1975, Sony released the first Betamax home video cassette recorder, a year before the VHS format came out. So they did a lot. As you recognize them today, Sony is just a movie company or a video game company. As you recognize them today, Sony is Sonic. That's what Sony is to you. But back then, they actually started out with tape recorders and stuff like that. So, that might be cool to some people. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, Ibuku retired in 1976, and Morita was named chairman of the company in 1979. The Walkman was introduced, which is a tape recorder, I think. Probably. I think it was in Home Alone. Anyway, making it one of the world's first portable music players. Music player, okay. Not a tape recorder. Okay. Yeah, I should have known that. I think I know what it is now. Okay, anyway. They launched the first compact disc player, the Sony CDP-101, with a compact disc, CD, itself. A new storage format, Sony a new data storage format. Sony and Philips co-developed in that year. A 3.5-inch floppy disk structure was introduced by Sony, and it soon became the de facto standard. Some of what I just said might not make sense. It's probably my fault for slurring the words, but sure. To summarize, in case it didn't make sense, they made a little thing. Hope that helps. Anyway, next. In 1984, Sony launched the Discman series, which extended their Walkman brand to portable CD products. 20 years after setting up a joint venture with CBS Records in Japan, Sony bought CBS Records Group, which consisted of Columbia Records. I'm sure you've heard of them. They're pretty popular. What else did it consist of? Let's see. I lost my place. Epic Records, I don't know what that is, and other CBS labels. In 1989, they acquired Columbia Pictures. You know them. They make movies. They do. They really do. Trust me. I've seen some of them. They are movies. So, yeah. I did actually get into the movies. Wow. I didn't think I did. Anyway. I didn't get into Sony Pictures. I got into Columbia Pictures, though. Close enough, right? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. And they also acquired TriStar Pictures and others. Noriogo Hoga. It's probably Hoga, not Hawaii. Norio Hoga, who had joined the company in the 1950s after sending Morita a letter denouncing the poor quality of the company's tape recorders, succeeded Morita as chief executive in 1989. And here we are, coming towards the end here. I hope you enjoyed the thing so far. I'll have stuff to talk about after, though. One more little paragraph. Morita suffered cerebral hemorrhage in 1993 while playing tennis. Huh. That's pretty cool. And on November 25th, 1994, stepped down as Sony chairman to be succeeded by Oga. On December 3rd of the same year, the first PlayStation was released. I think you guys know what that is. I hope you do. It's pretty big. It really is. And anyway, it was primarily designed by Ken Kutaragi. The console quickly became very popular, and its successor, the PlayStation 2, is now the most purchased console of all time. The PlayStation had fierce competition with Nintendo, which could be its own video. Anyway, today, Sony has sold almost 1 billion units across all consoles, and has become an icon, and cemented its spot in gaming history. So I did mention something about Nintendo. I know a little bit about their history, but not too much. I know that Nintendo started out as playing cards. I'm pretty sure there might have been something before that. But they started out as playing cards, which became popular in the Japanese mafia to symbolize their gangs and stuff, I think. Yeah, maybe. Anyway. Yeah, it became popular with the Japanese mafia, or it was gangs, or both, I don't remember which one. Yeah, after that, they developed a bunch of other stuff, like, okay, I know some of their history when it comes to, the arcade machines. So, I'm pretty sure this is what happened. I'm pretty sure what happened was they asked the company that owned Popeye if they could use Popeye in an arcade game. And, the creators of Popeye, they looked at this, And you know what they did? They were like, wow, they really want to use this, huh? How about no? So they didn't let them use Popeye. So you know what Nintendo did? They used Mario instead. And created Donkey Kong. Mario was originally known as Jumpman, I'm sure most of you know that. And first appeared in Donkey Kong. Then from there, you guys know most of it. They made the NES, SNES, DS, 3DS, Nintendo Switch, and that's where they're at now. Oh yeah, and then Switch Lite. That's the most... OLED, I think, is the most recent one. Anyway, you don't care about that. You came here to watch a video about Sony. For me to talk about Sony. Let's talk more about Sony. So, I don't know too much. There's not much I do know about Sony. Which is sad. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh no. I know not about Sony. But I do know a little bit about Sony. And that, my friends, is that they made Sonic. Wow. Who could have guessed? They made Sonic. They made Knuckles. They created the PlayStation. A console that I never used. Actually, no, I used the PS3. I used that one. Yeah. I've always been more of an Xbox person. Having one Xbox. Having got it like a year ago. So yeah, definitely more of an Xbox person. I've always been more of a Switch person. Anyway, I kind of want to have at least one viewer before I leave. So I'm just going to keep yapping until hopefully that happens. I really hope that happens. Can that please happen? Please. I want a viewer. Somebody please watch. I really want a viewer. I need a viewer. Please. Please. I want a viewer. I need a viewer. I can't deal with this. Oh, I know what to talk about. My movie that I'm not uploading to this channel. You almost cared so deeply about that. I do have another viewer. Wow, I achieved my goal. One viewer. Other than myself. Hello, other viewer. I already talked about Sony. I'm just kind of stalling for more time. I was waiting for one more viewer. Huh. Well, I was going to talk about my movie that I am making. Because, you know, I'm not uploading it to this channel, so you all must care about that, right? Yeah, I'm sure you definitely do. Anyway, the movie is about a boy. This boy is in an apocalypse. Whoa. But here's the thing. I am broke. I don't have access to any locations. I have access to a webcam from a laptop I got a couple of days ago. Wow. Cool. So, I decided to take a unique little take on this nice little thing. I'm doing a different little approach. And the story is told exclusively through his webcam. The boy, without spoiling too much, has to learn how to, live. That's pretty important when you're in a zombie apocalypse. Living. He also has to grapple with the death of everybody he loves. That's also something that usually happens in zombie apocalypses. Anyway, let's talk more about this boy. It's gonna be a short movie, 15 minutes. It's a short film. I don't want to make a 2-hour movie. This boy researches a cure. Maybe figures out a cure. I don't know. Maybe you'll have to watch it. Nah, I don't know. Try to find that channel, watch it, because I'm not uploading it here. Or am I? Not sure. We'll have to see when it's done. So, the boy has a laptop. And the boy's recording. And he's really upset that people died. He doesn't like that. He's really mad about that. He cries a lot. He's very upset. I don't have much interesting to say about it, because if I said anything interesting, I'd be spoiling it. And if I said anything interesting, it'd take 2 seconds, because the movie isn't long. So, other viewer, you should type type something in chat, so I can read your lovely comments, if you would like to do that. Pretty please? Please, I want to know at least who you are. Please comment. I wonder if you're even still there, if that's just a little glitch with the thing. It's taking too long to update and show me that there's actually nobody here. I wonder if that's what's happening. Okay, yep, that's what's happening. 1 viewer. Me. I'm that 1 viewer. Well, great. My first stream was definitely a bust. I mean, to be fair, not many people are interested in a video about the history of Sony anyway. But I was really hoping... I was hoping that I could get at least 1 viewer. Which I did for a brief few seconds, get 1 viewer, but... now I don't. I don't have. So, anyway, let me talk to my 0 viewers. Wait. Now it actually, okay, there. For a sec, it said, never mind. Alright, I might as well just get off. I was hoping that I could see a little bit of chat. I wanted that experience. There's always next live stream. I can't live stream much though. As you can tell from the Minecraft gameplay, it is really laggy. Like right now, I'm not even playing Minecraft. This is a video on YouTube. And it's not even anywhere near the point where the actual video is. The video is like a minute ahead of what you're seeing right now. So, that's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, my laptop's really laggy when it comes to this. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to fix it. It's also really low quality. So I'm not going to be able to do any, like, gaming streams. The only streams I'm really going to be able to do is the ones where I'm talking. I don't have much interesting to say. But, I mean, to be fair, nobody would watch me just for my gameplay. At all. I don't have good gameplay. Nobody's gonna watch me for that. Anyway. How are you all enjoying this video, huh? How are you all enjoying this lovely video? Let's play something else. It hasn't even registered at all with this video that I have exited off of it. I am no longer playing the video, and yet, if you look, oh, it's about to exit. How lovely. Oh, maybe not. Yes? No. Yes? It exited. Let's go. Okay. Let's see, where should we go, dear viewers? My dearest 0 viewers, where is it that we should go? Mayhaps we go here, dear viewers. Mayhaps we see this. Mayhaps we go to File. Mayhaps we show recording. And mayhaps... Oh, it's not appearing for you, is it, dear viewers? Dear 0 viewers, it's not appearing. Because again, it's extremely laggy, dear viewers. And yes, I know there is also delay, but the delay isn't this bad. I know that. The delay is not this bad. It should not be taking this long, dear viewers. It's not working. Ow. Ow, I just smacked myself. Ow, that hurt. Okay. I'm not sure why it still hasn't updated. Anyway, I was gonna go over here and act like I was gonna click on a file that would show my face, show the video that I made, show the movie that I made. It's not gonna do that. Dear 0 viewers, it's not gonna do that. Wonder if anybody's gonna watch this after. I wonder if anybody's gonna watch this after it's done streaming. Dear viewers, I do doubt that. Dear viewers, I think, dear viewers, that it is time to sign off. And yes, dear viewers, I know I did not fulfill my goal. I did not achieve victory with this one, dear viewers. And that, dear viewers, is an upsetting fact. But we must stay strong, dear viewers. We must stay strong. Because while I did not achieve my goal this stream, dear viewers, there will be many more. There will be a many stream that I may achieve my goal of having one viewer comment. This stream took way too long. Way too long to start. I tried for hours. Actually, for me it's 12:33 a.m. 12:33 a.m. right now. I started attempting to do this at 10. Probably before that. It took so long because my computer is just so laggy. It just does not cooperate. Plus I screwed up with OBS since I'm not used to using that. Even though it's very simple. I think I did something with the fade thing and it just showed black. It took me a little bit to figure out that I accidentally messed with the fade thing and it was just showing black. Anyway, I've been stalling for too long. I got done talking about Sony like 10 minutes ago. This video should have been 10 minutes long. This live stream should have been 10 minutes long. It really should have. I got finished talking about Sony like 10 minutes ago. I'm still talking. It's almost 30 minutes in. I'm still talking. I finished talking about Sony at like the 15-minute mark, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna leave, for real this time, at the 30-minute mark. I want to get this to 30 minutes. Why? I don't know. No. I just wanted to. Please, can I? I want to. Please. I know if anybody is gonna rewatch this, see that, oh, Purple Swirl's the guy that I haven't watched for months because he hasn't uploaded for a long time. He hasn't uploaded any decent content. Ever. He hasn't ever made any decent content. He hasn't uploaded a video I liked. Ever. Okay, anyway. People that are watching this are gonna get bored. I stopped talking about Sony a long time ago. I'm still yapping. I said I'd end it at 30 minutes. 30 minutes have passed. Nobody's gonna hear this. I can say whatever I want. Nobody's gonna hear it. Because as I was saying, even if somebody wanted to rewatch this, it'd get boring for them. I haven't made any good content in a long time, so nobody's even gonna see the stream. So, that's pretty cool. Hey, let's look up some inappropriate stuff, that way this stream can be interesting. That sound good to you guys? Here's my search history. Drawing apps, AI art generator, letter combiner generator, impossible quiz, One Piece wallpaper, AI drawing and answer, Pixar, and YouTube. Quite the search. Let me explain them, because I want to stall for more time. I don't want to end this yet. I like yapping. Drawing apps? Wonder what that could have been used for. To draw, maybe. Probably not. AI art generator. I was trying to generate a logo for my film making channel. Letter combiner generator, same thing. Impossible quiz for background gameplay. Didn't work out. One Piece wallpaper. For a wallpaper. Because I like One Piece. Can't see it. There's Luffy. Anyway. Yeah, that's why I did that one. What else was there? What else is here? Please show me more. It was like, I don't know, more AI stuff. Anyway, it's been fun. See you next stream. Did that pick up in the audio stream? The word